In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I'm playing TSLY after the Tesla drop from the earnings announcement. So we earn over 100,000 per year in dividends at this channel, and our performance and value shows that we're up 45% for the year. 45%. The Dow's up 4, the SP is up 17, and the Nasdaq's up 35%. So today, how am I playing TSLY after the drop from Tesla? Well, it's very simple, okay? I simply trimmed out of TSLY. I trimmed back to my core position of 10,000. See, I had about 11,000 or 12,000 in profits at one time in this company, but I just simply sold $500 worth, so I did not lose much income. I took a little profit. I raised a little equity by doing it because TSLY is 100% maintenance. If you go to the margin tab, you'll see here TSLY is near the bottom because it's T's. So TSLY is 50% maintenance, okay, 50%. If you need help understanding maintenance, email me for my e-guides at akintodd48@gmail.com. That would be my margin e-guide that explains maintenance and the power of understanding maintenance so that you can live financially free out of your brokerage account. Because if you have too high of maintenance names like TSLY, even if you don't use margin like me, for every $1 you put in your account, you get $4 of purchasing power in a brokerage account. Even if you don't use margin like I do, you still want a high equity number to withdraw from, okay? So you can live financially free out of. If you're trying to do the entire job here at your brokerage account and not have a job and live financially free out of a brokerage account, okay? If you're trying to make this your job and your life, then you need to keep this equity number high, even without margin, okay? Again, that's the power of maintenance, and it really helps to understand that. So the yield max funds are all 50% maintenance. So by selling 500 of TSLY, I raised some precious equity. I raised $250 in equity. I sold 500. I raised 250 in equity. Not much, but you have to take wins where you can get them. You know, we sold it at a profit, you know, and when you're running margin like this 200,000 in margin that I have, 235, you always want to make sure that if you lower your margin, that you're doing so at a gain so you don't cannibalize your account, so that you keep growing your net asset value, okay? The other way that I'm playing TSLY is through Schwab D. As you can see, we made a video earlier today, or well, by the time you see this video, it'll just be the next day. So yesterday I made a video on value and how I'm switching to value. So Schwab D is up today. As you can see, Schwab D, we now have 3,000 in Schwab D. Where is it? Right here, okay? It's up 0.55. Just like I told you, okay, guys? Just like I said, the market would fall, okay? The market would fall because it's had a big run. So you see the Nasdaq down 2%. The S&P is down 0.5 because it has a lot of tech. But the Dow is up 0.6. So this is how I'm playing catch-up. I showed you in our performance and value how we're up 45% for the year, and the Dow is only up 4, so it's due for catch-up. So what you can see is a rolling correction in the market where the market looks like it's down, but really value names are up. So yesterday we added to Schwab D, and I added some more today because it's still cheap on its chart. We also added to Pioneer, PXD. Where is that? It's right here. So it's up 1% today. So that's working out. Our value play that we added to yesterday. Banks, another value play that we've added to. So we're up, excuse me, we're up 10% in Bank of America. I've been talking to a lot of clients on the phone today, so I've lost my voice. Whirlpool and SLG are down today, but they've had a nice move recently. So today the action is going exactly according to plan. Our value names are up. Excuse me. Our value names are up like Schwab D, Pioneer, even Yuan. I saw it was up earlier. Where is that? Is it in there? In here? Where is Yuan? There it is. It's up fractionally. Okay, it's not down. So I told you they would either be up or be down less than the market itself. That's what I was trying to do with these value plays. Citigroup, it's down, but it's down less than the market. So that's how I'm playing, guys. TSLY. Okay, I also have my FANG D short, which helps me on the downside for TSLY because Tesla is in FANGU. So I have the short of FANGU, FANG D. So that's helping me. I also have my shorts, SQQ. I also have, you know, these option shorts that are up 75%, 40% here, these options. Not much money here, but if there's a huge black swan event that comes, then those options will benefit me. So that's it, guys. I mean, I didn't sell TSLY, and what you have to do is you have to trim where you can, but not oh my gosh, but not sell out of it, because then you'll lose precious income. Okay, $10,000 here. I kept the core position on because I don't want to lose the income. I have to keep qualifying income for the banks on so that I don't lose my paycheck history. Dividends act as a paycheck, as a synthetic paycheck. So this is how I get loans and level up my account, is through qualifying income from banks. And also I have to pay my bills. So as long as the dividends keep coming from TSLY, then I'm living financially free another day. And if TSLY were to fall, which it could because it has NAV erosion, which we're all aware of, then I'm simply going to rebalance on those dips and then increase my income further, because the 70% yield will be worth way more down there. Even if they cut the yield because the stock price falls, then I'm rebalancing shares, reloading on that yield, that 70% yield or whatever it'll be. It'll still be a very high yield, and that's how I play the NAV erosion in TSLY. You just simply trim out today where you could. I'll show you my complete view here, how I sold 500 of TSLY. As you can see here, bought more Schwab D, and I sold some TSLY there. Just 500. I also sold some TQQ, and that raised a lot of equity because it's almost 100% maintenance. And then, of course, last but not least, the way I'm playing TSLY falling today is not only by trimming TSLY and not only by switching more to value, so that helps me from the rotation from growth to value, but also I'm just staying invested in Cornerstone, CLM, and CRF. CLM, it's only down 0.35% today, and then CRF, the tech fund, is only down 0.18. That's very strong. Okay, the Nasdaq's down 0.2 almost, 2% almost. CRF is only down 0.18. That's fractional. So I'm barely down at all in Cornerstone. And Cornerstone is so special because, as you guys know, it has the drip. It has a 21% dividend. Okay, 17 it's showing here, but we drip our dividends at 21% every month at the NAV, because that's the special gift of Cornerstone. See here that market price is 8 Cornerstone, but we drip down here at 663 for a 23% gain, 652, 25% gain, 627, 30% gain. So that's the power of Cornerstone. It's not down much today, and that's helping offset TSLY losses. You have to learn how to play Cornerstone. Obviously, you have to time it around its rights offerings and ask for the special drip. If you need help playing Cornerstone, email me for my e-guides there at akintodd48@gmail.com. When you buy my e-guides, you also get access to my Discord server where I alert you of the rights offering in Cornerstone. So Cornerstone is a 5-star fund, as you can see here, 5-star, and it's beat the indexes over time. So this is where this is why I have over 500,000, almost 500,000 in Cornerstone, and it's helping offset again the losses in the market today, because it's down fractionally, whereas the market, the Nasdaq's down 2% and the S&P is down 0.6. And we're only down 5,000, which is 0.75. So we're in between the S&P and Nasdaq, which is what we want. I always say I try to stay in between the Nasdaq and S&P, but Cornerstone is helping me achieve this, okay? And so that's what I did, guys, okay? This will do it for the video. I sold 500. I trimmed TSLY because it's going to erode on its NAV. The NAV erosion is going to occur, so you have to take profits where you can, some, without losing too much income, then rebalance on the dip so that you reset your yield in TSLY. And then I'm switching to value so that I can get more, I guess you could say, shield the volatility in my account when growth falls, because TSLY is a big part of the growth index. Is when it falls, value is adding some cushion to me. For me, Schwab D is up, Pioneer is up, Yuan is up, so Bank of America is up, and CLM is fractionally down. So this is how I'm doing it, guys. If you have any questions, leave comments in the section below. Again, email me at akintodd48@gmail.com if you have questions on my e-guides, or if you want Discord access. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.